Y'all listen to this now. Listen to this.
Lavell. How you doing? I'm live freezing. There you go, no doubt. I'm just playing. Oh, yeah. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So, yeah, first of all, I would like to apologize for the fiasco that happened in Thornton Township. I'm certainly not an advocate for violence. I was attacked and provoked, and my response to that is swift when it comes to danger. I was there to make sure Jedediah did not get jumped or hurt, and as you can see, had I not been there, that certainly would have been the case. I was a code enforcement officer with the village, and I was a very professional officer. I was fired because I did an interview with Tom Slovic from the Chicago Tribune about my story, because many of you don't know Tiffany Hilliard lied about my background, not knowing about it, and as a consequence, she wanted to hide me from the public. I worked many weeks getting paid and just sitting in the basement of Village Hall, not doing anything. When she got recalled, she got upset with me and Karen Johnson because we did not come out and help her with the recall. There was a lot of disrespect in between that time, and so that's why I chose to back up away from her. I don't have a problem per se with Kamal Woods or DeMarcus Cringley, but I don't like the idea that they allow her to puppeteer them around, disrespect them as men, which still has nothing to do with me. But in the event that violence is issued towards me, I will handle that with brute force if need be. Again, I'm Lavell Redmond. Many of you may know me as Jake Bills or Johnny Billionaire. I'm an artist. I'm a protector. I'm a reformed man. For those of you who don't believe that, I really don't care. But I am a child of God. It saddens me to see what's become of Tiffany A. Hilliard. When I knew her, a lot of you will figure it's hard to believe that she wasn't the tyrant and narcissist that she is now. I don't know if she hid that the whole time. I'm not a professor or a psychologist, but I'm saddened by what's happened. And I don't want to make this a race thing, but I don't like the idea of seeing a young black woman go to jail and fall to such an all-time low. I don't like attacking her. I don't like a lot of the mean-spirited stuff that's being aimed at her, although I do believe in karma, and I do believe that what you put out in the ether, it will come back to you. So, and I don't, for one chance, I don't believe she's not a child of God. I do believe she is a child of God, just as I am. But I do know, as an ambassador for the kingdom of heaven, I do know that when we fall out of alignment with God, I do know God will apply that belt on us. So, like I told her in my first interview with Jed, God will break her into pieces. And ever since I said that, you can see one by one, layer by layer, how she's been getting reduced. And God will reduce her to the lowest of the low. Tiffany, if you're watching this, I will say this to you again. I don't hate you. Even though you stabbed me in my back, and I know you lied to all your new teammates around you and told them that we was the Judases, but you know that you truly were the Judas that crossed all of us. I'm sure there's nobody out here that hasn't seen my character, who will come in contact with me, that know I'm not what I am. I'm loyal, I'm real to who I am, and I was real to you. More so than the little guy you got around you now. And God don't like ugly. You stabbed me in my back, and look what he's doing to you. Look what everybody around you is doing to you. Those same passionate looks that they had on their face when they were speaking on your behalf, like you were this young black woman that was being attacked by everybody, those are the same passionate looks we had on our face when we helped put you in that seat. I'm the person that drove you and your daughter home personally to make sure nothing happened to you. I was the person that always showed up to make sure you were secure, even when you didn't ask me. I'm hurt and appalled by what you did. But I'm also a champion for God, and God got me. So if you keep doing what you're doing, some of the darkest days of your life are ahead of you. And I tell you, if those boys, those alphabet guys come and get you, you're going to ascend to some of the darkest days of your life to the point where you're not going to recognize yourself and you're going to lose your mind. When they send you to prison, and they will, you are going to curse God out many nights just to find yourself crawling back to him and apologizing for what you said, and then you're going to repeat it again. I feel sorry for you, but I bid you peace and goodwill. I don't hate you. Can't say that I love you, but I still am hurt to see what you've become. And I'll leave you with that. God bless you.
Baby. Come on, Chicago. Chicago. Well, where you hear him at? Now, I don't want to jump up and down on the man. That ain't what I'm talking about. You know I like good people. You know I like real men. You know I like real females. I'm a collector of people. Duh. I want to find out how to get in touch with him because he seems like he's, good people. I like good people. Oh my gosh. Listen, check this out. That's a real one. Because the people that are, doing some mean-spirited stuff to her, I mean, there's other ways that it could be handled. But, when you do fuck shit to people, you got to know that it's going to come back, right? I mean, you got to expect that. But some of the people that he's talking about are the ones he's out there with tonight. So I like that. See, that lets me know he ain't no fake ass nigga. Okay? If he's hanging with you, and he talking about them, he hanging with them, then he talking about you and all that extra bullshit. See, that's some crazy shit. And as a dude, you shouldn't be talking about nobody in a goddamn way. What the fuck? But anyway. That's a real one right there, y'all. Chicago, that's a real one. I'm trying to tell you. Now, I don't know what he did, whatever. I don't need to know. Unless it's something to do with children or you're beating the shit out of women. Other than that, I mean, I don't know what he did, right? But I don't know. It don't seem like he has the character to have done some, something like that to women and kids or whatever. But, oh my gosh. I like friends like that. That's cool. That's what I consider cool. He is good people. He is a protector, and protection is transferable. It doesn't always mean in the physical sense, right? You want somebody to protect your heart, to protect your mind, protect your peace. Outside of, being someone that is a physical protector. Go ahead on, Chicago. Go ahead on, honey. I don't know what side of town he come from or none of that, whatever, but okay, it may be somebody that was raised right or choose to live a different life. You mentioned reform. Maybe he mentioned that, you could tell he got love of a God, so, man, I am impressed. I knew it was something about that dude, honey. By the way, that's that same dude that was fighting up there and, called all the men bitches and went back in there. It was like going to be him against everybody. Or him and Jed against everybody. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now those some examples of the kind you should be into. Now, y'all can do whatever you want to do. I'm just trying to tell you the characteristics and attributes I be looking at. I'm like, yes, honey. Ooh, I said this is where I was getting in trouble. I won't never stay in my lane. But you know what I mean. Yes, honey. Oh, go on Chicago, not Chicago. Man, you know that's my type of friend. Go on and hook that up. I'll find them anyway. You know, y'all can't help that, but you know, y'all speak Chicago, and I don't know if he would think that would be weird of me. I ain't trying to jump up and down on him. I'm just like, hey, you know, how you doing? You know, hey, how you doing? You seem like good people. You seem like good people. Seems like you can hang with us. You know what I'm saying? Seems like you can hang with us. I think he can hang. So Chicago, go on, give me the information. I need the information on that. Seems like good people. And again, I don't want to jump up and down on them, okay? That ain't what is going on here. I ain't concerned about no shit like that. It seems like good people. And I want to listen to his story. And I'm going to just stop joking around. He seems like good people. I want to hear, he seems like an interesting person. I want to hear about, you know, his story and more, you know, of what he's about, you know. That's all I'm saying.